guys, it's your boy Arin here. How y'all doing? And today I'm gonna do a tier list of Chelsea's summer transfer targets, and I'm just gonna rate them based on their positions, based on the needs that we have, based on the price and their current form and their age. So yeah, let's get to it. For the first player, we have Ben Chilwell, and to be honest, I will put him in a. If we sign him around like anything below 40 million pounds, I would say that's pretty. That's either amazing signing or good signing. But if we sign him more than like, let's say 50 or 60 million, that's like a no-no for me, and that has to go just to get okay signing or best case scenario good signing. And let's go to Telles. And for Telles, he's gonna be a amazing signing if we sign him. And to be honest, I like Telles. He's a really good player. And yeah, next player we got Alex Sandro. And if the rumors are true, Juve want Jorginho for sure, but we either want full cash or we want Alexandro to be in a part of the swap deal. And if Alexandro comes in a deal like that, that would be the perfect deal, and I would be very happy to see him in the Chelsea shirt. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in an amazing signing. Next up we have Angel Gomez from the Manchester United Academy, and there were rumors that he's gonna sign for us for free, but the rumors have died down, and maybe he's gonna sign a new contract with the Manchester United. But if he gets signed, he's gonna probably go to the loan army, or maybe he's gonna be like a 4-4-5 fifth attacking midfielder choice. And yeah, he's gonna be an okay signing, and he's young and he can develop. Next up we got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and if we sign him, he's gonna be a team transforming signing, which he should be, because he's a world-class striker, and with his experience, his Premier League experience, his Champions League experience, he's gonna push us to the next level. Tammy can learn from him, and yeah, he's a team transforming signing. Next up we got Felipe Coutinho, a very difficult player to choose. To be honest, because of his age, he's young. He isn't young anymore. He's like 28 or 27, and in the defensive side of the game, he isn't perfect, but his attacking qualities are really good. But I don't think we're gonna sign him. He's probably like a third or fourth choice target for us, and his price and his recent injury record hasn't been too great. So if we sign him, probably it's gonna be either a loan, but let's just say if we sign him on a permanent deal, I guess he's gonna be like an. I don't want to put him amazing because he hasn't been that good this last 2 seasons, especially in Barcelona. But let's just put him in good signing. It doesn't mean he's a bad player; it just means he doesn't really suit the way we play. You know what I'm saying? And then the next player we have Declan Rice, and if we sign him for anything more than 50 million pounds, then that's gonna be an okay signing. But anything below 50 million pounds, that's gonna be a good signing. He's young and he can develop to a very good defensive midfielder. And next up we got Gianluigi Donnarumma, and honestly, if we sign him for a competition to Kepa and let them battle out for the number 1 spot, that would be a really good decision, and maybe give them a year or two, and then after to see like if they perform good or bad, we're gonna choose the number 1 keeper, and then we're gonna sell the second one. Yeah, and then in my opinion, he's gonna be an amazing signing. He's young. He's the Italy's first choice keeper. My bad. And then yeah, really good signing. Next up we got Donny van de Beek, and to be honest, we don't need any midfielders unless one of them leaves. But if we sign him, he's gonna be a good signing, I guess. Nothing special about him. Next up we got Dries Mertens. I'm gonna put him in amazing signing because Dries is a very experienced striker, and if he comes to us, he can cover multiple positions, and he also can play striker. He can play as a lone striker, as a partnership striker, and yeah, he's gonna be the perfect striker. And even though he was linked to Chelsea, but he recently signed a new contract with Napoli, so I don't think he's gonna come. Next up, we got Duvan Zapata from Atalanta, and Duvan Zapata was a really good striker before his injury, and he's slowly coming back. But I don't think we're really gonna go for him because I haven't heard any rumors about him, and he's just not the type of striker that we're looking for. He's not particularly fast. He's getting to his around his 30s, and yeah. Next up, we got Gabigol, and Gabigol, he was linked in the January transfer window, but he permanently moved to Flamengo, and I guess if he were supposed to sign him, it would be a flaw because he didn't really prove himself in Inter Milan and Benfica, and I don't think he's ready to play in the Premier League yet. Maybe in a few years' time when he gains a little bit more experience, a little bit physically develops, and we're gonna see what is he doing. Next up, we got Ruben Gosens from Atalanta, and I guess if we sign him, he's a left wing back and he's not a left back, so if we sign him, he's gonna be an okay signing. And next up, we got Achraf Hakimi, which was confirmed that we are not interested in him because we already have Reece James, and Reece James is the perfect right back that we need. If we signed Achraf Hakimi, he could have covered left back and right back, and it would have been an amazing signing. But it looks like he's not coming for sure. He's going to back to Madrid. But let's say if he were to sign him, it would be an amazing signing for sure. And next guy, we got King Kai Havertz, and if he were to sign him, he's gonna be a team transforming signing for sure. If you guys have watched him play, he's just an absolute baller. He's big, physical, he's fast, his shooting is amazing, his passing is creative, he's tall, he can do everything as an attacking midfielder, and he can perfectly suit the way that we play. And yeah. Next up, we got Jadon Sancho, and he's gonna be a team transforming signing again. Imagine if we sign him and he plays on the right side, and then Pulisic or also they play on the left-hand side. That would be an amazing wing duo, and just imagine like the Premier League defenses could not handle that takers and their creativity and goals, and it would be just amazing. And for his price, which is probably 110 million, you should expect a quality player like him. But honestly, if we get him, that would be amazing. But we already have players in this position. We have 3 players. We got Ziyech, Pulisic, and Hudson-Odoi. And if we sign him, it would be perfect. But if we don't, then we got cover for him already. Next up, we got Boga, and it was confirmed that he's not gonna come back to Chelsea and he's gonna stay in Sassuolo. And if he signed, I guess it would have been a good signing. Yeah. Next up, we got Khalidou Koulibaly, and if we were to sign him, if he plays next to Kurt Zouma, bro, that would have been an amazing defense partnership. No one would have been able to get past from that duo. And yeah, with his rumored price of 60-70 million, that would be an amazing signing, even though he's 29-30, but you know, defenders last longer, and he would be the perfect center back that we need, the ball playing center back, the tough and the aggressive center back we need, and he would be amazing. Next up, we got Lorenzo Pellegrini, and to be honest, another midfielder that we truly don't need. He's a really good player. He's one of the main sources of creativity in Roma. However, we don't really need players like him because we already have Loftus-Cheek, we got Mason Mount, we got Ross Barkley, and to be honest, we don't really need him. So yeah, but if he signed, it would have been an amazing signing because he's young and he has the quality that we need, you know. Next up, we got Moussa Dembele from Lyon, and if we sign him, again, he's going to be an amazing signing because he suits the way we play. He would be the perfect competition for Tammy Abraham, and yeah, nothing much. Next up, we got Nathan Ake, and to be honest, I was expecting a little bit more from him because when he was younger at Chelsea, he used to show a lot of promising signs, and he was he was playing way more mature than at his age. But as he got older, even though he's a really good player, he didn't develop to the center back that I thought he would be. But maybe, who knows, maybe in a year or two he's gonna flourish and he's gonna slowly become the top center back that we were expecting him to be. And if you sign him, he's a left-footed center back, which can cover center back, left back, and also defensive midfielder, and it would be a good signing. Yeah. Next up, we got Andre Onana from Ajax, and honestly, if he's, I hope we sign him because he's a top keeper. His kicking ability is amazing. He's the modern super keeper that we need, and he would be again, like Donnarumma, he would be the perfect competition for Kepa, and which they can learn from each other and push each other to the next level. The next guy that we're gonna do is Victor Osimhen from Lille. Victor Osimhen, again, he's a striker like your Moussa Dembele, very young, very physical, very fast, and the type of striker that we are looking for, those strikers that can bring other people in and combine with them. Their heading ability is really good. They're physical, they can run into the channels, and they have the perfect attributes for a top Premier League striker, you know what I'm saying? And then the next guy we have Ousmane Dembele. Okay, based on this talent, he would go to the amazing category. However, as you guys know, his injury record is horrible. He can't play for like 2 minutes and he's gonna get injured. So that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be a major mistake to get because his wages are gonna be probably really high, and it's just not a good idea to take a risk on him. And unless he comes to Chelsea for a very cheap price, which I would be surprised if Barca let him go for that price. And next up we got Pjanic, which again, another midfielder that we don't really need. And if we sign him, I guess he would be an okay or a good signing, but we don't really need him. And next up we got Promes, which we were linked with him. I never saw news about him, but honestly, he struggled to perform in La Liga. Even though he's performing good in the Eredivisie, but I wouldn't sign him. Next up we got Tagliafico, and as you guys know, Tagliafico is one of my favorite left backs, and if he would sign, he would be a team transforming left back signing. In my opinion, he's a little bit better than Alexander and Telles, even though Alexander used to be better than all those guys. He's been going down. His performances haven't been that amazing recently. But Tagliafico, in my opinion, he has the perfect experience, World Cup experience, Champions League experience, and he can push us to the next level. And also, Werner is a very great signing who can play a very nice role in the Bayern Munich team if we are able to sign him. Why did I say Bayern Munich? A Chelsea striker. However, he can also play multiple roles like your left winger, your second striker, your main striker. And honestly, I would get him because why do I have Upamecano here? I'm confused. I just put him here for a second. Werner, he would be the perfect striker if we play in a two-man striker partnership. And even though it looks like he might go to the Liverpool, but I was reading an article that it said Liverpool are not really sure to buy him yet. But honestly, if he comes to Chelsea, I would be really happy, and I would put him in a team transforming signing. And the last guy, which I put him in the awful signing, which I didn't mean, I just put him there for now, is gonna be Upamecano. And again, I'm gonna put him in a team transforming signing. And the reason is that he's a really good center back. If you guys watched his performances in the Champions League, he's the leader. Even though he's young, he's a leader at the back line, and he can push our players and he can lead the back line. He's got the composure, he's got the maturity, he's aggressive at the correct time, he's conservative at the right time. His tackling is really good, his interceptions are really good, and he's just a great reader of the game. And if you play under Julian Nagelsmann in RB Leipzig, you know that he should have a good ball playing abilities, and Upamecano has those abilities. And I would be very happy to see him in a Chelsea shirt. And yeah, and that's it. That was the tier list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys agree or disagree, just comment down below, and see you guys later. I got a special video tomorrow for you guys, so stay tuned for it, and like my video and subscribe to my channel, and see you later. Bye bye.